Hi, my name is Barbara, and normally on this channel I post videos about life abroad as a Slovenian who is currently living in the States. I post about Slovenian culture and Slovenian quirks, sometimes adventure, travel vlogs. There's a lot going on this channel. And then sometimes skits about languages. This video is a little different, but very, very special. As the title says, yes, I am indeed walking from Budapest to Ljubljana, and wow, the birds are just crazy. I started initially talking about this and making it public on my Twitch and on my Instagram, which, by the way, if you want to be fully immersed into this adventure, feel free to follow me on there. We've had some pretty incredible streams this year. We have a goat named Gerald now, so Gerald would like to say something. He's gonna join us on this adventure. I have been waiting to make a video about this, but I just wanted to get all of my ducks in order. Also, I was kinda a little bit nervous to post a video about it because the Twitch platform still has like very little amount of viewers. And on Instagram, I only post it on stories, but this feels official. This feels official. It is actually happening very soon. Before I get into it, shout out to anybody who has supported this journey so far. I didn't know so many people are actually gonna care about it. It got to a point where I made a shirt, either on Patreon or coffee.com or even Twitch, has now a name on the back. So this shirt is coming with me. I'll leave my links in the description and in the pinned comment. Slight change of angle because this is filmed after I already concluded the video. I also have quite a lot of perks on my Patreon. Apart from the updates and the blogs, etc., etc., you can also get a postcard sent from Europe to your mailbox, an actual physical postcard. How awesome it is that you can say, you know, my name actually walked from Budapest to Ljubljana on some random woman's back. The total walk is going to be about 500 kilometers. I have a deadline by the time I have to be in Ljubljana. So by then I have to be there. Like if I have to crawl for 2 days in a row, I will be there. Never done anything like this. I've never done multi-day long distance hikes, walks, whatever. I'm very inexperienced in that field. However, I did walk almost the entire coast of Slovenia. I just randomly decided on a Friday that I want to walk 34 kilometers the next day. And that was along the Slovenian coast. I was in Slovenia at the time. It was literally just like a random idea. And then the next day I went and I realized that after 34 kilometers, I still have a will to live. So I ended up walking 39 kilometers. And that kind of gave me a lot of confidence and trust into my body. It's been quite incredible. I had no idea that I was going to feel that good. And so for a very long time, I've been thinking about doing something challenging, something crazy, something, you know, unusual, but I didn't want to do the standard, right? Obviously, PCT, the Appalachian, you know, hiking hut to hut in the Alps, all of that is on the list. I wanted something that is not something that I read about every single day. I wanted this experience to be as removed from all the other experiences I have witnessed on social media. The reason why I'm starting in Budapest and ending in Ljubljana is there's some bird drama here. There's a bird in there and bird in that tree, and I think they're fighting. If you didn't know, I am part Hungarian and I was born and raised in Slovenia. So when I was growing up, we would spend some of our summer vacations at Balaton. And a large portion of my formative years, the teenage years, I have spent in Ljubljana, where I went to high school. Budapest, I have been there every season since. Every season has its own magic to it. It's been kind of like my haven when I lived in Slovenia. Every time I needed to reset my mind or just have a long exhale, I would travel to Budapest and I would be there and immerse myself in the culture and the vibes and the architecture and the history and the landscape and everything that it has to offer. Having that as a starting point has been a no-brainer. And obviously Ljubljana is a capital of Slovenia and also a place where I grew up. So the 2 points make a lot of sense. Why am I walking? Why am I doing this to myself? Well, the majority, like the ultimate reason is for the vibes. I'm not kidding when I say for the vibes. Since I will be documenting this journey for YouTube, let me know what kind of content you want to see, what interests you, what is the thing that you're looking for the most. Aim behind it, the storyline behind it is that everywhere you go, you can turn into adventure. You don't need the hyped up posts that you see on social media that are so overcrowded by thousands and thousands of people who are trying to recreate the same photo that everyone else has or try to have the same experience that everyone else had. The experience actually comes from a person. It doesn't come from a location. The type of person that you are, the type of experience you're going to have. I have not seen a source of anyone doing this before. I've seen people doing it in segments. I've seen people cycling the official psychopaths. That sounded like a psychopath, but you know what I mean. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, probably a lot of pain. I don't have any manuals. I don't have any blogs that I will follow. This is literally just like an experiment. And all I can say is that I hope it goes well. If it doesn't, then at least I'll know. At least I'll know. That's it. Hope you have a good one. I guess I'll see you in the next video.